you can see my eyes, I'm crying. I just watched The Matrix. Rewatched The Matrix. And man, that is the greatest movie of all time. The greatest movie of all time. Hands down. The greatest movie of all time. If you watch The Matrix, please, please. Oh my goodness. The greatest movie of all time. I just finished the first one. And the whole time, throughout the whole experience, man, it was so real. The experience felt so real that I couldn't even like take my eyes. I couldn't even do anything else because I was so tapped in. And Neo is the one. Neo is the one. And it kind of just, that one, the one who's going to come and save the world, who's going to change the world, who's going to create a new frequency, a new vibration, to heal those, to help those, to help those in need, to help those see, break free their minds. Because Neo was one of them at one point. Working a 9-to-5 job in a cubicle, in a box, paying his taxes, living in society.
It seems that you've been
work,
living
eat, sleep,
lives.
Repeat, just like everybody else.
In one life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program.
But he always knew, he always felt that something wasn't right. Something was not right about this world that he was living in. So he was asking questions. And those questions brought him pathways, opened up doors for him to go explore. So he followed the white rabbit. And he discovered that this world that he was living in was not as he was told. And this Matrix in this movie is pretty much very similar to the Matrix that we're currently in right now. All these energetic cords, you can't feel them, you can't see them. Well, you can feel them, you can't see them. It's like you're in a prison that you don't even realize that you're in. But I've always felt like something wasn't right. I've always pondered these questions. I can't follow the masses. What am I doing here? What is this? What is this human experience? What am I supposed to do here? What's my purpose? Is my purpose to live a life where I go to work, go to school, get a job, retire, hopefully, pay bills, pay my taxes, listen to the rules, obey, live in a box? Basically, wake up every day in a box, go to work in a box, then come back to the box, watch TV in a box, eat in a box, and then sleep in a box. And then when I die, live in a box, go in a box. No, that's not what I'm meant to be. So I awakened and I realized, what? Damn. Dude, there's so much more. Beyond the box. The box. And that's what this Matrix is. It's boxed, cubed, 3D consciousness. It has a limit to it. There's not much more out there for you. There's only so far you can go, because We've all, every single one of us, we've dived into, not every single one of us, but I'm saying for the ones who really understand this, that we can go so far, we can only go so far by choosing the path of where everybody else chose, the path of being comfortable in this world, the path of listening to the rules, you know, the path of following the masses, the path where, you know, pretty much what we've been taught to follow, you know. We've been taught not to ask questions, we've been taught to obey, we've been taught to listen to orders, we've been taught to follow the norm, live the norm. What is the norm? The norm is crazy. That's crazy. And what I feel, I'm not crazy. This world is crazy. This entire matrix is fucking insane. It's an asylum. It's asylum. It is fucking insane. It is crazy. But I'm deemed crazy. We're all deemed crazy. Oh, no. I guess I am crazy then. And I'll accept that. But what I won't accept, what I absolutely will not accept, I will die. I'd rather die. I'd honestly rather die than live a life like this. I don't want to. No. I don't. And I will fight with all my blood, sweat, and tears to free myself, hopefully 100%, and cut off all these cords that are attaching me to this system. Because it's the path that I choose, and that I continue to choose, and that we, the ones who want to free our souls forever, to free ourselves from the matrix forever. We gotta see for what it is, and see what we gotta do to free ourselves in all levels, so we never have to go back. We never ever have to go back. We never have to go back to the old ways. We never have to go back to the old being. We never have to go back to enslavement. No. So in the Matrix, I cried. And now I am crying inside. I'm crying because I felt it here. I felt it. And Neil felt it. And we all feel it. This is a parasitic system designed not to liberate your mind, your soul. It's designed to entrap it. The good news is that we can liberate our minds and free our souls. We can. First we got a question. And then the answers will come to us. Everything will come to us. What we gotta do. And I had a revelation come to me. Many revelations come to me over the past, months, 5 months, 3 months, all my life, man. There's so much more out there, for all of us. It doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. It doesn't have to be the same. It doesn't have to be the mundane. It can be it can be so much more. We can co-create absolute heaven, you know? Absolute heaven on earth. First, we gotta create it within ourselves first. And I guess that's the road to Zion. That's the road to Zion. The real world. The road to Agartha. The road to Shambhala. The journey back to the center. Back to home. Where we actually feel at home. We actually feel at home. You know? And where there is no parasites. Nobody's feeding off of anybody else. We're all helping each other heal, grow, and see a new vision. The new vision is one of sovereignty. And that's what breaking free from the Matrix is all about. And that's what the Matrix documentary, the Matrix documentary, it's absolutely the most greatest movie of all time. The greatest film of all time. Showing us what we can do. Showing us what, reflecting back to us, what we can do about our situation. Yeah. And I hope that, I don't hope actually, I do hope, but I know that things here, collectively, for all of us who choose the path, who choose the divine love path, we will all be abundantly gifted in the end. I feel it. And the breadcrumbs, they'll just continue to come, leading us back, leading us back, man. Back to Eden. You know, back to freedom. Peace, harmony, bliss. Yeah. So love is the way. Love is the way. And in the end of the movie, Neo was shot. He was killed, supposedly. And then all of a sudden, this woman, she says, I love you. Trinity. Holy Trinity. She was his soulmate. And love is what brought him back to life. And in the end, guess what? Love prevailed, man. Because it's the only thing that exists. And that made me cry. Lust isn't real, man. Love is real. And yeah, that's all I have to say for the Matrix documentary. And yeah, thank you all for listening. Really appreciate it. I really thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.